And you mentioned the sales job, and I immediately think of this article, Stavrula, that you had done about the former or retired general Paul Nakasone, who just accepted an appointment on the board of, I'm sorry, it's escaping me, the board of the AI, Open AI. Yeah, Open AI. And Open AI, I guess, had some sort of declaration on its website that it wasn't engaging in military applications of its technology, but that had quietly been stripped from the website, I'm assuming around the time or maybe before that the general was put on the board of directors. But I would imagine when you put a former general on the board of directors of any company, particularly ones that are looking to obtain some sort of contract with the federal government, whether it be military or otherwise, it's usually because of the influence that they bring to the table, that they have those connections with their former colleagues in the E-ring at the Pentagon. You don't just bring them on because, he looks great in a suit. Mm-hmm. Can you talk a little bit about your story for responsible statecraft and what are the signals that we can read from this particular appointment to the board at Open AI?
Sure. So, yeah, I think that this has been a really critical story, even though, unfortunately, I don't find it very surprising. It's just pretty scary in a lot of ways. So, as you've pointed out, OpenAI has appointed Paul Nakasone, who's had almost a 40-year-long military career, but was also former director of the NSA. They've hired him as part of the board of directors, where he will be sitting on, I believe it's called the Safety and Security Committee, where he will be apparently advising OpenAI on these matters. Nakasone had also headed U.S. Cyber Command as well. So what OpenAI is doing with this appointment is they're saying a couple different things. They're saying, look, this person is clearly an expert in cybersecurity, which is important for us as, cyber threats become a more problematic phenomenon. They try to point that out. And they're also, I think, trying to use this type of appointment to say, see, we're becoming more safety forward again, right? This is about promoting AI safety through somebody who is an expert in this field. And I think that OpenAI had actually had some crises or scandals regarding that, because before this appointment, a little while ago, its safety team, or one of its safety teams, the super alignment team, which was about the long-term safety ramifications of AI, had dissolved because a lot of people that were part of that team left OpenAI because they weren't convinced the company was prioritizing safety matters, right? So this is a way for OpenAI to say, see, we care about safety. We care about making sure that AI is safe. And I'm really concerned that they're essentially using this guise of promoting safety, promoting other cybersecurity needs to normalize a military appointment, right? And I think it's exactly what you said. This looks like any other standard revolving door appointment. And when you see somebody who has had that level of prominency in the military, but also at the NSA, we have to ask, okay, what type of influence does this give the military over AI? What type of surveillance implications are there, not just in wartime, but also regarding, surveillance domestically speaking? I think in the piece I had noted that Edward Snowden remarked on the appointment saying, look, the only reason you hire somebody from the NSA is to violate the privacy of, he literally said, like, everyone on Earth. Everyone needs to recognize what this is. So in short, I think that we have to understand that this is a clear moment where OpenAI is showing us, yes, we're affiliating directly and openly with the military now, also intelligence agencies. Make a note of that. Do what you will. Unfortunately, they're such a powerful company. It's difficult to fight that. They've already secured this appointment. They have a lot of money to burn through. And even though it's been rocked by some scandals, I feel that this appointment will probably hold despite some anger about it. So it's a clear sign of some dangerous things to come, especially regarding the militarization of AI, as far as I see it.